Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. Now I'm recording this on a Sunday and that's prompted me to do the topic of this video, which is a Sunday for me has typically been a day of rest and a day of reset, recuperation and planning for the week ahead. And I try and do that as much as possible, and it's always served me really well that having that time on a weekend to be able to rest and refocus and plan the week ahead just has so many benefits. And I wanted to just briefly touch on this in this video because I see it around me more and more that in today's fast-paced world we are constantly on the go, and the hustle culture of, I'll rest when the work is done and hustle. I've been in two very fast-paced careers, military and then as an entrepreneur building businesses. And in both of those, I had that mindset where it was work, and I'll rest when I need to rest, and just kept going. And it's a very dangerous way to look at things. And I see it around me more and more now, that with the way the world is and the fact that we don't get time to rest anymore because there is constant notifications, constant stimulation of things happening around you that you may think you're resting, but actually you're in a mild state of stress a lot of the time. And that means you're constantly running cortisol and adrenaline through your blood. Your body is never fully getting time to rest. And this has huge health benefits. This is what causes many of the problems and the diseases that we all face, is this constant low level state of stress. So I think I guess the point of this video is to just highlight to people to factor in the time to rest, because if you don't schedule it in, like anything, it won't happen. And I use a Sunday because it's a bit easier for me on the weekend to be able to take that time and to be able to tie it in with other things. And it sets me up nicely for the week ahead, that I feel rested and that I can plan. But do it when it works for you, even if that's an evening or a morning during the week, that you factor in time to actually rest. And that means cutting out all of the things that can get to you, whether it's putting your mobile phone away. The best way of starting it is to just go out for a walk, out in nature, in the sunshine, fresh air. Leave your phone behind and just walk and allow yourself some time to think, allow yourself some time to rest from overstimulation, because we're bombarded all the time. And that bombardment is constantly giving you a dopamine hit. It's constantly creating cortisol and adrenaline in your system. And that's not the way our bodies are meant to function. And if you don't take that time yourself and you don't factor it in, nobody else is going to do it for you. And the next thing you're going to know is it's health problems, it's overstress, it's overwhelm, it's burnout, all these things that are on the rise so massively in every sort of work culture that I see and experience. There is a huge amount of stress and overwhelm and burnout. And it's not necessarily just from the work that you're doing, it's everything combined. And if you don't take the times to rest and recuperate and just enjoy some time without all of that stimulation, then it will lead to burnout. So I hope you take the time, even if it's just go for a walk, whether it's today, whether it's later in the week, just to reset yourself, have a bit of you time, and I guarantee you that you will feel the benefit and you'll want to do it again. And then it'll become part of your routine, part of a ritual, that you do it regularly, and you will feel the effects compounding. So please don't delay taking rest. Don't think it's something that you can put off for another day, because we've all been there and done that and felt the consequences. And if you can get it right and you can get the good blend and you can have the rest, when you need it, and before you need it, you will definitely feel the benefit. So anyway, I hope you found it useful. It's just a bit of a reminder because I'm taking that time today. So take some time to rest, take care, and I'll see you on the next video.